Hello everyone! Today I'll tell you how to make a band collar with a neckline. Let's have a look at the sketch. The shoulder seam turns into a collar. The thing is that these two sides never meet. I'll show you everything on the fabric. Here you can see the neckline. You can make any neckline you want. I've drawn the one with the buttons. It can be a regular round neckline, for example. I'll make the collar I've drawn. This is how it will look like from the front. The one-piece collar with the neckline. And at the back it will be sewn in the middle. I want you to have a close look at this part once again. This is what we're going to work with. You already know a lot of things. How to make a raglan sleeve, how to design the circle skirts, how to make a piping, and so on. Now I'll show you how to make the collars. We'll make a very nice band collar on the neckline, and it will be sewn in at the back. Now we'll design and make it. I think you'll manage to do it after watching this video. Have a look here. You can see that I've prepared a pattern only to the waist. I just want to show you the collar, so I don't want to waste time on other details. This is the back, and this is the front. Here's the center front. I need to straighten the edge because I'm using the leftovers from the half circle skirt. This is the tuck. It looks just like in a basic pattern. I don't need it here now, so I move it to the armhole. I'll also show you how to move a tuck to an armhole. I'm not going to make the whole blouse because I don't need it. I make it just as an example, for you to see how it looks like. I transfer the tuck to the fabric. Now I'm going to design the collar itself. This is the neckline, and this the shoulder seam. I'm telling you once again that this is the center front. I sign it. This is the neckline, and this is the beginning of a shoulder. I want the first button to be here, so I can start the neckline here. Now I start designing the collar. Draw a line at the right angle towards the shoulder. I recommend to make it about 10 centimeters long. Of course we need less, but it's easier to cut all the extra piece. Make it about 4 centimeters wide. Here will be the first button. I'll outline it for you. Here it is. Now I'll draw a placket parallel to this line. Just like this. You can see that this line goes a bit down the shoulder. You can see that this angle is smooth, but you can draw it this way. This line should be somewhere in between the shoulder and the center front. You can see that I've drawn the line at the right angle towards the shoulder. I made it 4 centimeters wide, and then I've drawn the neckline. You can draw it however you like. Make it less open or open it more. It's up to you. I'm going to cut it the way I've drawn it the first time. I need to measure it. 12 centimeters. This part is 5.5 centimeters wide, so this one 6.5. My line is almost in the middle. I'll cut it out and tack. You can draw this point, where the line crosses the neckline, a bit closer to the center front, but not too much. Otherwise, it wouldn't fit you well. This is the perfect method. I'll pin the tuck and try the pattern on. You can see that the center front is accurate. This line is perfect too. It's so convenient to work with a dummy. You can make the neckline wider or leave it this way. If you're planning to wear a top underneath, you can deepen the neckline. The first button can be even placed under the bust in this case. I'll tack the blouse and try it on. When I finish tacking the side seams, I'll show you how to tack the collar. You can see how accurately it was designed. This is the basic neckline, and here is the right angle. I've already showed and told you how to make the neckline. Such collars look very good with the right angle. When I go to the shops, I get shocked by the items they sell. I'm so happy I can sew for myself. Be very attentive. I start taking the shoulder seam. You can see that I've made a notch in between the shoulder and the collar. It should be attached here. These 2 points should match. I've done everything accurately, so I don't have any problems now. I'm glad I could make this blouse of the pieces left from the circle skirt. Such color looks really good. Now we need to find a notch where the shoulder meets the collar, turn it, and continue tacking. You can see that I've made it 10 centimeters long and it's hardly enough. It's better to make it longer and cut the extra piece off than to have less than needed. Have a look here. There was a notch here, so this place fits well. You can see that I open the notch and start tacking. Now I keep tacking along the neckline. You can see that I've started taking the shoulder and then moved to the neckline. I did it due to the notch. Now I need to connect the two pieces of the collar. When you start designing the collar, draw it precisely at the angle of 19 degrees towards the shoulder. Otherwise, you'll get a wavy neckline. It doesn't fit because the blouse was made for me. When you put a blouse on, you can change the seam a bit if you need. You can see that the collar stands up really nice. I'll try it on now. When I do it, please pay attention to the collar and not to my body. Have a look at the collar. It's sewn at the back. You can use your imagination and change the collar and the neckline however you like. I'm happy I've decided to show you a one-piece band collar today. Hope you like it and find this lesson useful. If you do, please share the video and subscribe to my channel. That's all for today. My name is Paukshte Irina. Goodbye.